Walker, ridden by Kevin Jones. 2, the Ram, John White. 3, Miraja, Simon Sherwood. 4, Pit Pony, Michael Bowlby. 8, Afaristoon, Peter Scudamore. 9, Blanton Reserve, Steve Smith-Eccles. 12, Charlie Dickens, Peter Dever. 13, Russian Lullaby, Willie Hayes. 14, Dual Capacity, Craig Smith. 15, Tribute to Youth, Robert Bellamy. 16, Native Smile, now ridden by Ian Schumark. 17, Viking Rocket, Stuart Turner. 18, Young Commander, Phil Tuck. And you'll note that Falling Leaf is a non-runner.
Now this is another horse who's had quite a successful season. Muraja, who has in fact won 2 races. Muraja, lovely sword, he's made really well. His last 2 wins were both were his only 2 wins of the season. Well, Muraja, trained by Kim Bailey, who's had a good season, and Simon Sherwood is the jockey. He's blinkered, as you can see for yourself. Well, his wins came over 2.5 miles at Huntingdon. That was in mid-April, and prior to that he hadn't run since December when he won at Taunton, and that was over 2 miles and 1. So today's 2 mile 3.
Afaristoon is 6-1. Tribute to Youth, opened at 6s, has now gone out gradually to 7-1. Blazing Walker's gone out from 6s. Blanton Reserve 6-4. Afaristoon 6-1. Tribute to Youth on 8s with Pit Pony. Blazing Walker is 11-1. Miraja 14-1 and 16-1 bar these.
We're a little bit late off, but the action very shortly underway. Let's join Peter.
Yes, the 13 being called in.
Let's keep it steady, Bobby. Right, come along.
And they're away. Pit Pony with the sheepskin noseband towards the right of the picture, coming to this flight, which is being jumped for the first time ever here at Haydock. The grey, Miraja, in the centre. On the far side, on the right that is, Pit Pony. Right over the very far side, behind him is Afaristoon. Russian Lullaby showing with his white face towards the left, followed by Native Smile, and then Blanton Reserve as they come down to the next. And Miraja, and Viking Rocket rather, which I called Russian Lullaby. Viking Rocket with the white face. Upsides, or in fact going on now, from Miraja with Pit Pony on the far side. Viking Rocket lands just in the lead there from Pit Pony, and Miraja a Native Smile, and Blanton Reserve. The favourite Blazing Walker in the centre of the field at the moment as they come down to Blanton Reserve just behind, and as they come down to the next, still Viking Rocket from Miraja. On the far side then is Pit Pony, Afaristoon, then Blazing Walker, Blanton Reserve, Native Smile. The back marker's Charlie Dickens, going quite a steady pace here. Pit Pony just taking it up on the inside of the grey Miraja as they swing left-handed. Viking Rocket on the outside. Afaristoon is next, then Native Smile, then Young Commander, and Blazing Walker and Blanton Reserve. Over the far side, the 5th. Very little between the 2 leaders, 3 leaders. Viking Rocket on the far side. The grey Miraja in between horses, and Pit Pony on the near side. The faster jump there by Viking Rocket. Blanton Reserve, the favourite, going up on the outside. And Blazing Walker, which I called the favourite earlier on, is right up with him. Native Smile is next, and Afaristoon. And then Young Commander as they come down to the 6th. Viking Rocket jumps it just in the lead. Going up into 2nd is Blazing Walker in Peter Pillar's colours, but Pit Pony well there, still on the inside. Behind them, Native Smile. Afaristoon is going well. Miraja also well in contention, and Young Commander 4 out. Pit Pony on the inside, Viking Rocket, Blazing Walker as they race out of the top turn. These three ahead of a Faristoon, Young Commander, Blanton Reserve making ground towards the outside now. Tribute to Youth is well in contention as well. And as they race round the home turn, it's Blazing Walker, Viking Rocket, Pit Pony, these three ahead of Young Commander, Blanton Reserve, a Faristoon making ground on the far right of the picture now, but Blazing Walker with the advantage as they come down towards the third last. Dual Capacity in contention towards the left. Blazing Walker lands in the lead from Dual Capacity. A Faristoon still making ground on the far side. Blanton Reserve with plenty to do. Viking Rocket holding on to his position. Blazing Walker from Dual Capacity on the near side. Dual Capacity and Blazing Walker a little between the two. Then Viking Rocket, then Blanton Reserve, and over on the far side of Faristoon as they take the long run towards the final flight. Dual Capacity towards the left of the picture, and Blazing Walker in the center. And these two now as they come down to the final flight, Dual Capacity and Blazing Walker. They land together. Blazing Walker on the far side, Dual Capacity on the near side. Blazing Walker, Dual Capacity as they race into the closing stages. Blazing Walker on the far side, Dual Capacity on the near side. Still very little between them. Blazing Walker and Dual Capacity. And Blazing Walker has just won it from Dual Capacity with Blanton Reserve in third, and four was Viking Rocket. Behind them, Native Smile and a Faristoon and Pit Pony. Russian Lullaby.